Speaking of Luke Hydash.
I knew this was coming up. So North Alabama no doubt has its fair share of farmers, but what do farmers have, Chris?
Barns.
They do.
They do. And chickens and cows.
But most of those barns do sit bland and undecorated, but one North Alabama man is doing what he can to change that.
Yeah, Week 31 is in Florence for this week's Alabama Original. Here's Luke Hydash.
Dale Robinson's car isn't parked in his garage.
Just basically trace it off.
Instead,
I've got some somewhere.
that garage is a workshop.
This is the screws that we use.
A workshop that makes these.
There's any number of patterns.
Dale's garage is the start of the journey for each and every Alabama barn quilt square. Large squares, just like on your quilts at home, hugging barns all across the state.
It's unusual, you know, they're becoming more and more popular, but it's just an unusual thing. Most of the old barns, they don't have anything on them, and it's just a decoration, you know. It doesn't fade in the sunlight.
Dale is the president of the Alabama Barn Quilt Trail. He's the man responsible for drawing the designs that go onto these squares. Everything from diamonds to dogs.
It was designed to bring people in. We really are trying to promote North Alabama, the farmers, get people out into the countryside to see the beautiful countryside.
Right now, there's about 125 squares that pepper barns all across Alabama. Most are in North Alabama, nearby to Florence, which is where the trail got its start. And if you play your cards right,
you can see close to 100 blocks in one day.
Just follow this map. Each of the 50 states has a barn trail. Alabama's, though, is one of the bigger ones, and Dale is always looking for new additions.
That's the whole purpose, is to get people to come out and see them.
The only requirement is that the barn must be visible from the road, because after all,
it's like a treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for the eyes. With an Alabama Original in Florence, I'm Luke Hydash, Way 31 News.
We got to check them out.
Yeah.
Chris, going a little road trip?
Those are some pretty quilt patterns for sure. Absolutely. So the Barn Trail, by the way, always looking for volunteers to help paint those barns, help paint those squares, and even help find barns that would fit what they're trying to do here.
So if you're thinking about volunteering, you want to get in touch with Dale, and to see all of Luke's past Alabama Originals, go to our website, waytv.com. Just click on the Features tab.